But Phua Chu Kang certainly wasn't the first one to introduce Singlish to the global audience.
Okay, so I'll read this now. My mom was damn quiet now. Maybe she finally understood lah. Good. The next time,
Just turned around and went back to the kitchen. Aiyo, I tell you, some people, no matter how old already, will still never learn, I guess.
I couldn't think of any other way to explain this whole thing to her
More clearly, waste my saliva only. This book is written entirely in Singlish, and yet it was picked up and released by renowned publisher HarperCollins in the US and Atlantic Books in the UK. Sarong Party Girls, a novel about a young Singaporean woman's exploits at climbing the social ladder, set a new record for the amount of time it stayed on the local bestsellers list. But its author actually pitched the idea for the book not to a Singapore publisher, but to one in the United States. Cheryl, how did you get an American publisher to print and release a book written entirely in Singlish?
Well, there was no question that Sarong Party Girls would be written in anything and published in anything other than Singlish, because the characters in the book would be speaking Singlish throughout. And if they spoke very proper English or Queen's English or American English in any way, then it would sound completely inauthentic. So when I was working on this, my literary agent here actually worked with me very closely. And she said, just don't worry about it. Just keep going. And I was fortunate that HarperCollins, my publisher in the US, they really, really loved the book. My editor really loved the book. She had been to Singapore. She heard Singlish there. She understood it. And she understood that it really had to be told in Singlish.
What was the response like for the book in the US and the UK and globally?
Well, my publishers in the US and the UK, they tell me it sold pretty well. And also when the month that it came out, Amazon named it one of the top 10 books of the month. My editors here and in the UK was that, Singlish was really helped create the setting for the book. It really placed the reader right in Singapore because you could hear it. And also I think that there's a big appetite for books written in patois from various parts of the world. So I think that people here are very used to that.
Cheryl gained international acclaim as a writer with a book written in Singlish.